Good afternoon. This is Dominic with TheBackVlog. A little while ago, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, with my modded 3DS that I did a few months ago, my first foray into it, putting a bunch of DS ROMs that I acquired from the Internet Archive, was Picross 3D, a game that I developed a very unhealthy relationship for a solid 2 months, and was a fantastic experience nonetheless. I mean, there's not really much to say about it. It's the addicting nature of a Picross with a third dimension. I think the fact that it allows you to like change the music, like in the middle of the stages, it knows the kind of people that will play this game. You can listen to the quirky music, but at the same time, you can also listen to like rain in a forest or like the sound of ocean currents. And you know, it can be very relaxing in that regard, but the sheer amount of puzzles that there are is what made this so time consuming. It's a great thing to hop in and out of. I just got so addicted to it that it basically replaced Majora's Mask, because I'm in the middle of Majora's Mask right now. So like I stopped playing Majora's Mask for like a solid 2 months because of this freaking game. I don't really have anything to say about it. I don't know how true this is, but I heard an interesting trivia tidbit that some of the artwork in the background of the stages, some of it was actually repurposed concept art for Mother 3, because this is also a game made by HAL Laboratories, which is who developed Mother 3. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, closer to the end, like the final like 10 or so, yeah, the final like 10 puzzles of the hard section are freaking brutal, and they give you a run for your money. They're massive, and the information that you can garner from you know, a given column or row is like next to non-existent. You know, a lot of guessing to be had. It's just insane. To pad out the length of this video a little bit, because I don't have anything else to say about this game other than the fact that I heavily recommend it if you're into this kind of thing. When you mod a 3DS, if you have a 3DS, modding it is super easy. I think 3DSs are becoming more and more inaccessible though, so pretty much only if you already have one and you haven't modded it yet. It's super easy to do. I don't remember the steps to do it, but like, you know, they're all out there. And then finding a BIOS for like for a GBA or a DS, I found that not only BIOSes, or I guess BIOS, whatever the plural of BIOS is for a console, not only are those available on the Internet Archive for free, but ROMs are as well. I found a bunch of Game Boy ROMs and a bunch of DS ROMs that I loaded up for a future flight that I'm going to be taking. You know, ROMs are pretty easy to come by, even if you don't go through nefarious purposes. Now, the fact that they're available on the Internet Archive, you know, that could be nefarious, but there wasn't any loopholes I had to go through, security issues or anything. They were just all there. So this is another win for the Internet Archive. Please browse that instead of Instagram or Facebook or any of that jazz. But yeah, regardless, that's Picross 3D. Wonderful, addicting, drug addicting game. Something that I was constantly jonesing for. Yeah, it was fantastic. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself out there.